Alright, hello there ladies and gentlemen, this is Trap here coming at you, and this is none other than YellOw versus BoxeR. I am so excited about this game, and I just didn't have time to even test, so I'm just hoping, praying that the audio works out okay, because I have no time to test things right now. I just found this stream, and I am so stoked about this right now. This is going to be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most epic rivalry ever in the history of StarCraft. Okay, this is Lee Yong-ho, YellOw. I just pronounced that wrong, I think, but it's not. It's Lee. Yeah, I think Lee Hong-ho, Lee Yong-ho, something like that. Anyway, versus none other than Im Yo-hwan, BoxeR, Slayer's BoxeR. This is the oldest rivalry in StarCraft. And probably the biggest. They are something like 32 and 28 total overall, or something like that, in their entire careers. They've met in multiple Star League finals, and I am streaming this. I'm recording this off of a live stream, so I'm sorry for the ads that are popping up here, but hopefully it won't be too annoying here. Anyway, so we have BoxeR starting off on the left-hand side of the map, and we have YellOw starting in the northern right area of the map there, the top right, and I'm doing this in the middle of the night. It's 1:40 in the morning, and my roommate is home tonight, so I'm gonna have to whisper, and I apologize for that. Hopefully the audio turns out okay anyway. Yes. So, anyway, this is they've appeared in multiple Star League finals together. That basically BoxeR was the dominant StarCraft player ever, and like in 2002, 2001, or whatever. He was it. He was it, and no one challenged him. No one could challenge him. Well, I mean, not no one at all could ever beat him, but he was basically without rival until the Storm Zerg came along, and that is YellOw. And wow, so basically we're seeing like one of the most epic rivalries ever coming back here today in the Pro League. This is the first game of the set. BoxeR, his first time playing against his old team. Well, he's back on his old team now, playing against his new old team, playing against Ace. Air Force Ace, and now YellOw's just gotten on Air Force Ace recently, and he's been playing really well for Air Force. So yeah, basically he's playing against his old would-be teammate. I don't know if they were actually on Ace at the exact same time. It's hard to say, but anyway. So we got, it looks like a second barracks going down for BoxeR there. And YellOw's gone for early spawning pool after his expansion, so pretty normal, I guess. But he's gone for a 12 hatch and then into a spawning pool is what it looks like there. Anyway, BoxeR's going to scout that out here. And yeah, YellOw, like I said, he's been doing okay lately. He's been winning some games in the Pro League. He hasn't been doing terribly well. By the way, the last time these guys met was in, oh, and he blitzed out a refinery. BoxeR blitzed out a refinery. BoxeR, of course, famous for doing tricky little stuff like that. Like there was a time when they played not that long ago, and I think it might have been this All-Star game that I'm looking at. I don't remember what it was. BoxeR went and put a little engineering bay in the spot where YellOw would have put his expansion, and just a little funny cheese like that. He looks like he's canceled his refinery, but he prevented the gas from going down. The third hatch is now down there. I didn't see. It could have been that he was also blocking a drone from regenerated. I didn't notice that. I was trying to look on the other side here at some stats on the side. Hong Jin Ho. Sorry, I completely mispronounced YellOw's name, and I'm gonna rot in hell for it. But Hong Jin Ho is his name, and yeah, this is gonna be really great to see who wins in this game, because they have such an epic rivalry that has happened over the years. The last time they played was in an All-Star game, which was not that long ago, and that was in September, I believe. And in that game, BoxeR actually won. I think they played in the BoxeR won in the Heritage League recently as well. So BoxeR has had YellOw's number for basically YellOw's entire career, and especially the last few games. And so, we're going to see if YellOw can pull it out here. Anyway, going for a lair now after his third hatchery, so pretty standard play, kind of a normal, relatively old school gameplay, I guess. Well, I guess the one racks and the command center is pretty modern here, but yeah, the three hatch lair going, probably going for 3 hatch mutas, pretty standard play here. Now, the last time we saw BoxeR play on against the Zerg player, of course, everyone knows is that is when he completely owned the Zerg player, who was Killer, and just destroyed him, and just with some genius play, and was able to even drop some nukes on him. And it was on this map as well, Tornado. It's appropriate that they're playing on Tornado since this is the Storms are playing, and this is just epicness is going to ensue, I'm sure. Anyway, so we got YellOw trying to sneak in some Zerglings, trying to do some damage. It looked like he tried to run up the ramp, but he didn't have vision. No, he may be drawing his Zerglings back. He sees this small group of Marines and a firebat and one medic heading towards his line. He brings his Zerglings back. BoxeR has already turned around, though, having forced YellOw to build some sunken colonies. He's going to try and kill off those Zerglings. He knows that those are a little bit of a threat for a counterattack there. So he's going to try and bring it back and can kill those off there. Excuse me, the Spire's now morphing. He's got those 2 Sunkens at the front, so not a ton of Sunkens. Sometimes you see the Zerg player have to build 3 or even 4. Usually 3 is kind of the normal thing to do there. The BoxeR moved out with a smaller force than you might expect. Usually they'll save a little bit longer, move out with a little bit larger force, and force the Zerg to build 1 extra Sunken or something like that. Nuclear launch detected! What is he doing? I have no idea what that guy's doing. He is awesome. Oh man. Anyway, but yes, like I said, last time BoxeR played on the map, he did launch nukes at his Zerg opponent, and that was epic, and I was peeing my pants and crying at the same time when I saw it because it was so epic that was going on. Anyway, so the Spire's about to pop. He's going to start building mutalisks here in just a moment. BoxeR's preparing for this by and I am watching it off a stream, and they're streaming off a stream even, so sorry about the lag things here for those of you that are watching this later, which would be everyone, because I'm not live casting this. I was hoping to live cast this, but we couldn't get any of the tech together for anyone to stream or anything like that, so just casting it on my own here. Anyway, the mutas are out. We've got a nice little squad of mutas. Gonna head over to BoxeR's base. He does have turrets up. He's got that bunker at the front. Protect against Zerglings. Sometimes they'll occupy so many Marines in the back of their base, they'll send Zerglings in the front so that bunkers can prevent something like that from happening. And at the same time, YellOw's going to just classically go in and, picking off the gas SCVs. And the first blood has been drawn. First blood has been drawn by the mutalisk group. He is now in full harass mode, and you can hear the crowd yelling with every single shot of those mutalisks because this is such a huge match for these two to see who's going to win. Every little bit can count in a StarCraft game, and the winner of this game is something that everyone is looking to see what will happen and who will triumph in this. Anyway, so we do have YellOw taking his 3rd base, so he's very classic style. Going to try and take that 3rd gas and use the mutalisks to both delay for his 3rd gas and also to nicely done, taking down two hits on those turrets. 1, 2, and 3 burns it down. All right, excellent. So he's taking out these turrets. BoxeR does have Marines in the mix there, but he's losing Marines now. The YellOw doing a lot of damage to these Marines. He's taking out several Marines already. He took out those 3 turrets very easily. With 11 mutalisks, you could tell it's 11 because he went in there, took a couple shots, and then the turret burned down very shortly afterwards. Is what happens when you get to have 2 shots with 11 mutalisks there. But anyway, I'm trying not to get too excited. I wish that this was during the day or something somehow so I could be screaming at my computer, but anyway, so he's going to try and he's building more mutalisks. He's actually building a lot of mutalisks. We've seen him build reinforcement mutalisks a few times here, some extra mutas popping out there, so I wonder if he's going to go for a more mutalisk-oriented build and not go for lurkers. Usually the mutalisks in this kind of a traditional style of play is going to be just a delay tactic to delay to get your tech up, to get lurkers out next, and then you can use the lurkers next. And okay, so he is going for lurkers. So he's got those Hydralisks out now. The lurker tech is probably almost finished if it's not finished already. YellOw running in and picking off several Marines again, but this time he has hurt Mutalisk, but now he's running with a bunch of Zerglings as well. Taking out the fireman. Oh, more Marines coming from the other side though. He's got to run away from those Marines, but he does manage to pick off a few more Marines. Excellently done by YellOw, microing his mutalisks in the midst of that battle. Oftentimes, Zerg players will just throw their mutalisks away on a group of Marines like that, just trying to kill them off and just trying to delay a little bit longer. But YellOw, seeing that he was